the streets. I feel like I'm forgetting to bring up some important shit. We were gonna look at Lucky Chloe today, by the way. I warned you, it's not gonna be fun. But you know life's not always about fun. I'll do the pink one.
Lucky Chloe.
Ah, excuse me. Are we gonna do Chloe versus Chloe? I really don't want to, but it's a good idea.
Lucky Chloe.
Yeah, I am planning on going to Wednesday night fights tonight. But I made the decision that if I'm gonna enter the tournament, I'm gonna smoke cigarettes. What do you have to say about that? So you decide. Choose your destiny. That's what I'm gonna do. End of story. Those are the rules. I don't make them. Damn, her backdash isn't half bad. I don't know. I can't tell. It seems okay. I thought it was nerfed or something. What the fuck? That's up back 2? I mean up back 4? That's up back 4. What the fuck? I've never used this character before. Wow, she has another hop kick? She has 2 hop kicks. Did you guys know that? I didn't even know that. Why does she have 2 hop kicks? Some characters don't even have 1 hop kick. Hey, cool emoticons. You guys doing alright? It's Big Wednesday. I'm doing great. I've been really looking forward to playing again. There are so many people that are into this game, it's weird. I'm telling you, I've said it so many times how it's like, I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be early 2016. It still feels that way. So many people are turned up.
Stuff on all the Tekken streams, amigo. Can you help the brother out and give some tips on Brian, will ya?
Damn, tips on Brian? That's so vague. I don't really know how to use that character, but I'll tell you what moves I think are fucked up. Orbital heal is fucked up. And Mock Kick. Mock Kick is fucked up. That is a fucked up move. That move's fucked up. For many reasons. That move sidesteps, it's a homing move. You know the most fucked up shit about Mock Kick is that you can't counter hit that move for, even though it looks like you get a counter hit on that move, it doesn't register as a counter hit, and I don't know why. I don't know why. But it does that. Mock Kick is fucked up. So, Orbital Heal, Mock Kick, and Low Soccer Kick. Oh my god, those 3 moves can go fuck themselves. So I would focus on those moves. If I were you. Those moves are cheap. I hate those moves. So yeah, definitely, if I were you, I'd focus on those cheap moves. Anyway, thanks, Joe. How's it going? Oh, and also, you shouldn't worry about taunt. I bet you so many new players waste all this time trying to
I've been
worry
facing
about taunt.
depression the past 2 weeks, but your stream always managed to cheer me up. Stay godlike.
Hey, thanks very much, Braindead 2000. I like that game. I appreciate it. Muchos Garcias. Okay. Well, you know what we gotta do.
Thank you.
Open up the frame data. Get'ems. Thanks for the resub. This frame data site I've been using has ended up being such a valuable resource. Except for when the chat room clogs that ass up. Where the hell is this character? Chloe. Oh, it's under Lucky. It's under L. So Lucky is her first name. I was looking for Chloe. My mistake. She goes by Lucky. It's a dog, I guess. Okay. During rage, 3+4, that's the rage art. 3+4 is a weird command. Usually they have an arrow. 1, back 1. Oh, this is back 1. Back 1 is Oh, that wasn't back one. We'll get to it. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. That's minus 11. No one ever uses this. Everyone always uses this. No, not that. Everyone always uses this. Why do they always use that? Hey, does this not jail? Does this jail? Here, we can test it like this. Watch this. Let me thank this guy. I gotta turn it down. Edward Elite. Edward Elite, thanks very much. Okay, so... 1, 2, 1 plus 2. How do you test if you can duck that? Well, what you do is, you have the first action be stand guard, and you have the second action be crouch. So, if I do a jab into a jab, the opponent will duck. Right? That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. So, 1, 2, 1 plus 2. There you go. Perfectly according to plan. That tells me that 1, 2, 1 plus 2 does not jail. Why have I never ducked that? Because I didn't know that. 1, 2, 2, what does that do? If they duck, 1, 2, 2 is the option, or what was the other one? 1, 2, 1. Ooh, that's a good reason not to duck. Knock down mid. I didn't realize that shit knocked down. Huh. And it'll wall splat too. Very aggressive. Hey, Zan Calcifer. Thanks very much. I appreciate that. Okay. Maddox number 27. Thanks for the resub. 1, 2, 1 is alright. Yeah, 1, 2, 1 is not a big deal. 1, 2, 1 plus 2 is good though. Because it's a corkscrew move and it's off of her high, and you know, it's good. You just watch any fucking Chloe match. Right? You know, I'm always telling you guys that the way to find out what good moves are is you watch what good players use. Every Chloe player uses that, right? So it must be useful for something. I mean, it's safe. The second 2 hits are homing moves. I don't know what they do on hit. Oh, it wall splats. But you can duck it. And if you duck it, this mid is dangerous. Maybe you can sidestep both or something. I know that the mid is minus 11 though. So that's the important part to remember, that if you stand block this, and if you stand block the mid, you can clearly see that it's a mid, and you can punish it. I didn't know it existed before, but now I know. So when I'm blocking her 1, 2, I have an idea of what there's potentially available to her. What is this? 1, 2, 2. It's minus 3 on block. This is another mid option, but safer, and it looks very linear. No big deal. Let's move on. 2, 2. This is probably her 12 frame punish, or at least one of them. 29 damage. Minus 12 on block, plus 4 on hit. 2, 3 is adjust frame. Oh. Is that a natural? I think it be. You have to time it. That's a natural. What is it on hit? 2, 3 is minus 13 on hit? Oh, it's because she's dancing afterwards. Oh, but you can do stuff. I forgot about that. Right? Look at that, double O. Alright. We'll get there. We'll get there. 3, 4. God, dude, this move, I get... What is this about? It's minus fucking 14. It's minus 14. I thought it was launch punishable forever. And I keep doing the launcher and they're blocking it, and I'm like, oh, wait, maybe I did it wrong. Fuck. This is minus 14. Write this down. Did they buff it on console? It says minus 14 here. Hey, what's up, Dr. Grief? What's up, everybody? Yeah, minus 14. What does minus 14 means? It means that when this move is blocked, the opponent has plus 14 frame advantage. And that means that I'm unable to block for 14 frames. So if the opponent blocks this move and does a move that's faster than 14 frames, I can't block it. That's what we call a punish. A block punish, specifically. Oil, that is. Up from the ground came a bubbling crude. You get what I'm saying, noob? Good. That's what it means when people say minus 14 or minus 10 or minus 15. It means that when you're in that scenario, you are at plus 15. So then you could look at your move list and find all the moves that are faster than 15 frames, and you could put them right in that ass, right there. 15 frames. You feel me, bros? Alright. Now, 3-4 is minus 14. Can you delay it? Doesn't look like it. Fuck. It's probably a counter hit combo. Damn, she's got moves. It's like a... Damn! That's pretty cool, I guess. Alright. Let me just keep my eye on the ball here. 1 plus 2. Oh. Homing move, eh? First hit whiffs, second hit is 22. This is a 12 frame? Nah, that's not right. I don't know how fast this move is. It doesn't say it, but it doesn't really matter. I think this is safe, and it'll wall splat, and it's a homing move, right? Minus 9 on block. Whatever, I'm not gonna stay focused on that move. What's this? Forward 2. This is mid. Forward 2, 1. Hey, that's the ender. Look at that. Okay, forward 2, 1 gives you the same move as 1, 2, 1. And it's the same frames. Forward 2, 1. That's the same move. Alright. Forward 2, 1 plus 2. Looky, look what we have here. That gives you the end of 1, 2, 1 plus 2. Maybe that's the move they've been doing. Maybe it wasn't 1, 2, 1 plus 2. Maybe it was forward 1 plus 2. They look so similar. Okay. Don't get caught up. Like that song by Usher. Forward 2, 1 plus 2. What's forward 3? This looks like one of Claudio's moves. Forward 3 is minus 11 question mark plus 5 on hit. What is this shit about? 16 frames? I don't think this is a very good move. This looks like a low tier move. It's probably for something like else, right? Yeah, look, it flips them in the air. Right? So, okay, makes sense. Fair enough. Next caller. Back 4. That looks okay. What's back 4 forward? Back 4 back? More? Forward 4. I'm getting ahead of myself. Did I do forward 4? Oh, this move is whack too. This move hits me all the time. There's some kind of like string. Maybe you could do 3 of them or something. Let's see. Forward 4 is this. Low crushes. It's mid. Doesn't look very important. But it seems like it's safe on block. Forward 4 back. Ends in back turn. Alright, forward 4 back ends in back turned. Forward 4 4 is minus 13. Standing. That's important. Forward 4 4 is minus 13, but this is an important but. Forward 4 4 back ends in back turned and is minus 9. So, what does that mean? I'll tell you what that means. That means fuck this character, first of all. Secondly, it means that, let's say your 13 frame punish is a high. which it probably is, right? So let's say it's a high, right? If you try to do your 13 frame punish on this shit and she goes into back turn, she can duck. She could probably attack. I don't know what she could do from back turn because I don't know how to use the character, but I think she has a California roll that does a shitload of damage. How do you do her California roll? Anyway, that's not important. The point is, the way you're going to want to beat this move on block is to do something that's faster than 13 frames and mid. So that way, if she decides to end in back turn, at least you'll be able to cover that. Back 3+4? Excuse me. Oh, okay, let's test that. Alright, I'm gonna record this. Let me practice it first. So it's forward 4, 4, back, and then forward 3+4. That's what we're trying to do. So we're gonna record it. Record. Oh, wrong button. Forward 4, 4, back, forward 3+4. That's exactly what I wanted to record. So now, we're gonna play it back. You see that? Well, the second one hit her. But watch this. If I were to be playing, let's say, a character where my punish is a high, it would whiff, right? Even though the frame data says that this move is... Damn, that's a mid. Wait a minute. Maybe that mid idea is not a good idea either. Remember earlier when I said you want to do something faster than 13 frames and something that's mid? Scratch that. Because this character is one of those characters that gets way down low. Real low. That California roll is dangerous. So what you gotta do defensively against this character is find the move that you have that hits that fucking thing. It's just like Ling Xiaoyu. So, I don't know what the fuck to use with her, but it's not, that doesn't matter. The point is, you gotta find the thing with your character. It's gotta hit California roll to be safe. Or else she's gonna California roll right up your ass. And you know how much damage that launcher does for her? A buttload. That launcher, if that hits you, kiss your anus goodbye. So, good to know. I learned a lot already. But let's move forward. Forward 4-4 is what we just talked about. Good to know. It's good to know that you can only do 2 of those. And it's a natural combo. Double. You might be able to jab her out of the second flip. You're probably right about that, but forward 4 on block by itself is only -4. Jabbing after this scenario feels like it's probably a trap, right? You don't want to jab there. -4 is gonna be, it's a trap. I don't know. You can jab her out of it, I'm sure, but I don't like that idea. Because I've done that before, and that's what they want you to do, right? They want you to jab. It's definitely an option that's worth remembering. Oh, fuck. Dude, you can end in back turned after the first 4. If you jab after the first 4, you're going to get California rolled on. Right? What if she does that? Forward 4, back, California roll. If you jab there or do a 1-2... Secret hot dog, boom, and it's too late. Secret hot dog and it's too late. Anyway, I don't know. It's good to know all the options though. Being able to jab her out of the second hit is gonna float as well. So let's just see what that looks like for scientific purposes. Simple as that. Okay. Thirsty. What are you guys all about today? I'm having a good one. Excuse me. I'm not looking forward to driving to Wednesday Night Fights though. I was looking forward to playing this, but back 4 causes crumple stun on counter hit. But I haven't gotten to back 4 yet. Thanks for that. You're getting too excited though. I'm following this list of moves here. Where's your green screen? Well, for those of you who don't know the lore...
Back at it again with the Tekken lectures. Good stuff. Much love.
Hey, thanks Beta the Beta. Muchos Garcias. I'm glad you're liking them. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, the green screen. For those of you who don't know the green screen lore, this camera I'm using, I've been using it for like 7 years. And it's kind of breaking. But I like it because what it does is, every now and then, the camera's green. So I kind of see that as a good omen, you know? So I just keep it. The camera works fine if you ask me. I look like $100 minimum, right? And it's not even a green screen mode. So, anyway, yeah, it's an old ass. It's a good camera though. It's the one that all the professional streamers that I want to be like when I grow up use. It's the... I don't know what the fuck it is. Logitech with a bunch of shit after it. But it's the good one. It tells you how good it is. It's ancient camera. It's still good. Anyway. Let me do what I'm doing here. Thanks again, Beta the Beta. Forward 4-4. Forward 1+2. What's that? Backswing blow? And it's a high. High elbow. You probably get attack or something after this on hit, right? Free hit, I mean. Anyway, we'll get to it. Forward 3+4 is -11 on hit? No, we're not there yet. Forward 1+2 is -5 on block. So this is a safe backswing blow, but it's a high. And it's pretty slow. Still pretty good. Okay. Where am I? Forward 3+4. Oh man, I lost a round to that. And I fucking hated it. That kick is so funny. Look at that animation. How does it do that much damage? She gently puts her foot on your foot. And that just happens by itself. This is one move. Forward 3+4. 3 hits. Mid, mid, low. And there's a mix-up. Mid, mid, mid.
Oh, you.
Could you explain wall hits, combos? They seem really interesting and devastating.
Interesting and devastating? Yeah, I can do that. In fact, a couple people have requested that. But let me just, you guys gotta remind me to do that when I'm done with this shit, alright? You don't derail me, you know? This is a very complex, you know, machine I have here. And it has very small hard drive space. So, I gotta stay focused, alright? I gotta stay focused. You guys hating on the song? We can move stages if you want. I guess we'll do wall stuff. Ah, man, you guys are really distracting me. You know that? I'm gonna pick that same stage again and eat a dick. No, I'll pick the snow stage. Where's the snow stage?
Oh, you.
New here, can you say some tips for a Steve player?
Some tips for a Steve player. These questions are getting vaguer and vaguer. You know I don't play Steve, right? But I can tell you a couple things about Steve. First of all, a lot like Balrog, he's not a mix-up character. Well, maybe Balrog is kind of a mix-up character in Street Fighter V. But Steve is not a mix-up character. He's a counter-hit character, and he's a rush-down character. He doesn't have any kicks, right? So, you you gotta really like be prepared to deal with like not having kick moves. I mean, he has some kick moves, but not generic like standard standing 4 and stuff like that. So yeah, he's really cool. He's one of my favorite characters, and a lot of people really enjoy that character. But you know, he's a boxer. I guess you already knew that. I don't really know what to tell you. Back 1 counter hit is like the most #1 important shit with that character, though. Back 1. Back 1 is your main move. It's the one, right? Would you agree? Back 1. I mean, for me, I feel like Steve's back 1 is his like fucking main. His lawgiver. Back 1. Also, another very good move is his new jumping orbital punch move. I don't know how to do that, but that is a really good, great move. Back 1, and also that orbital punch move. And I don't really know how to use Steve. I appreciate it though. Thanks very much. Sorry I can't be more of a help. That guy earlier, Tree Bark Ted, asked for wall hits and wall combos. I'll definitely get to that today. I just gotta be reminded first of all, and furthermore, I want to focus on this first. Just to keep things organized in my Rolodex. Down forward 1. I'll go fast though, because fuck this character, right? Let's just try and go fast. Down forward 2 is 13. This is her down forward 2. It's an elbow. I didn't even know that. This is her down forward 2. It's an elbow and it's 16 frames. No wonder you don't see it that often. Most of the time you see a hop kick. Because it's 16 frames. What's next? While standing 2. Why is that next? I don't know. Minus 13. Oh, it looks similar. Fuck. Okay, they're both... That's why it's next. Because they're both the same shit. While standing 2 or down forward 2 when hit just frame? What the fuck is this? Oh.
Thank you.
Damn, this character is whack. Stupid character. Whatever. Oh, by the way, you know, I submitted a new emoticon for subscribers on my Twitch channel. It hasn't been accepted yet, but I'm sure it will get accepted, and I think it's going to be a real hit among Tekken fans. And I'll give you a hint. No, I'm not even giving you a hint. But new emoticons coming out. Hopefully soon. Hopefully the Twitch cops, you know, they accept that shit. You're not getting a hint. No hints. No teats.
Oh, you.
No teats or hints.
What is Dragon is best, folks? Punishes. Also, what is a low parry combo for him?
Dude, what the fuck do you think this is? Get out of here, bro. Beat it, kid. Let me fucking concentrate. You're out of your mind. 3 questions? Jesus Christ. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. But you must have read something wrong in the fine print. Thanks, though. Anyway, I'll get to that in a second if you would just keep it down. Out of your mind. Okay, so. Down forward 3. Oh, God. This is going to be so whack. There's so many stupid moves. Down forward 3-3. 3-2. Oh, okay. That's minus 11. This alone is minus 14. And down forward 3-3 is minus 14. I gotta remember all this stuff. It's very important.
Thank you.
Mega generosity. Beans on toast. Guru Desu. Urani. And name pending. Thanks very much. And also X Cepho or whatever. And Mr. Monster DJ. And also this guy. Teh Zamok. Guys, too much generosity. Reel it in. Hey, Karma 3500. And Merle Dianza. And also Blood Toxin. Hey, thanks for liking my channel, everybody. I appreciate it. I really do. And I really appreciate the generosity and everything. It's just that, you know, I'm in the middle of something here, right? I'm trying to remember this shit, and I'm not as youthful as I used to be. Believe it or not. I know I look very young, right? I look like a very young 32. I know. You would ask for my driver's license. I know. But, you know, trust me, I'm 32, born in 84, you know. So give me a minute. I gotta really pay attention. I can hardly see these fucking numbers. You know that, right? I got 50-50 vision. Enrage, down forward, 3 plus 4. What the fuck is that? Is that her rage art? Peculiar character. Annoying. What's this? Down to +2 on block, huh?
Thank you.
Hey, butts. Thanks very much. Down 2 plus on block. Down 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4. God, I need to know how to deal with this like crazy. This is... Look, is it hitting? That's not a natural. So you're supposed to get hit by the first hit because you've never seen it before. Then you gotta block the second and third hit. It's 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Then, when you block the second and third hit, what can she do? Can you low parry that no matter what? Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Oh boy. Low, low, low. High, mid, low? Is that what I'm seeing? Low, 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 high, mid, low. This is a just frame. Just frame means that you have to use specific timing to get the move to come out. Usually within 4 frames, if it's really a just frame. Like a real just frame. But I don't think this is. This feels easy to do. And then you can end it with forward. Oh god, what the... This. I wonder what the like universal way to deal with this is. Is there any one frame shit in this game? Yeah, there's lots of one frame shit in this game. There's tons. One example of a one frame shit is taunt jet upper. Another example of a one frame shit is counter hit down forward 2 electric for Kazuya. There are several things in this game that are whatever, fuck this move. Let's move on. Is any of it unsafe? None of it's unsafe? Oh, if she does the second sweep by itself. No, not that. That is pretty unsafe, right? Let's put on whatever this shit is called. Recovery animation display. Let's put that on. Damn, you're hella unsafe there. Oh, you're hella unsafe there too. How unsafe is that? That. You can low parry the third hit. Let's fucking test it. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna record Chloe doing that shit against me. And then blocking. Okay. Now, we're gonna play it back. First of all, you can low parry it, right? You can't low parry that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can low parry that. Just remember it's three hits. And then you low parry. Damn, and it's slow. Okay, you can low parry it though. Good to know. Can you low parry between the 3 hits? No. Those first 3 hits are too close to each other. You don't have time to low parry them. But I think the good news is... Let's see. Yeah, okay, so the good news is if you block the first one, you can't get hit by the other 2. It's the block stun for each hit of this low is so close to each other that you can't even let go. It's forcing you into a block string. So it's a true block string or whatever, which is nice, right? That's nice. You can't block and then get hit. That's nice. But after the first 3, can you interrupt? You can interrupt. But that's if she doesn't hit the just frame. We know that. That's obvious. So if she doesn't hit the just frame, you can interrupt with a float. It's probably not worth it, right? What happens if she hits the just frame? Let's test that out. Stand. Okay, so we're gonna set it to first hit, first action, crouch guard, second action, stand. So hopefully what this will do is, yeah, okay, so she's gonna get hit after blocking. How do you do that fucking just frame again? How do you do that just frame again? Down 3 plus 4, my bad. There we go. Aha. So, if you try to attack, let me turn counter hit on. What happens on counter hit? If you try to attack between those low sets, the first 3 comes. If you try to attack before the next set and she hits the just frame, you get hit. But what does it do? It doesn't do anything. It might be worth the risk reward. It takes 22 points damage. Maybe it could do more. Like maybe there's another hit to it or something. Forward 3 plus 4. Oh, fuck. Is that a counter hit combo? That might be a counter hit combo. Do you guys know? Alright, we'll test it. We'll test it. Damn, do you guys know if that's a counter hit combo? I want to know that without testing it. It's too complicated to test. I mean, it's not complicated, it's just hard to do. Is that a counter hit combo? And next attack. Guard all. We might be able to test it. Oh, nice. I can test that. Nice. Never mind. Do the kick. I don't think it's a counter hit combo. Just frame is high, and you can interrupt with a down 1. I'm reading in the chat. Let's see. So, if you can interrupt with a down 1, does that mean that... Oh. Alright. I like what I'm seeing. So, what does that mean? If the extension is high, that should mean that you can interrupt both with something like a down back 2, right? Let's test that. Yeah. Or something. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Record. First of all, let's record the high. Okay. So now we're going to replay that. Wow. So what you gotta do is do a down jab after even getting hit by that low. Let's see what happens if you do the... What's happening there is you're high crushing the extension. But let's see what happens if she does the double low. Control your opponent. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see what happens here. Thanks very much for subscribing. Ooh. But it doesn't work on hit. So, here's the rule. Damn, thanks for the tip. Okay, so here's the rule. if you get hit by this, you can't mash down 1 unless she does the extension. If you mash down 1 and she does the extension, you'll go under it and float. But if she doesn't hit the extension just frame, you're gonna get counter hit by the last part. Still though, I think that it's a decent solution to both. And it's good to remember. Even when getting hit by this, you will be able to go under the just frame at least. And if you don't get hit by it, you'll interrupt the low. I didn't know that. This is like very important information if you're fighting against this character. I mean, you know, the problem is, even if you know how to play the game, right, and you're solid, if you're fighting against some shit you've never seen before, it's very hard to maintain, unless you're really good. Like, the better you are, the easier it is to deal with shit you haven't seen before, because you're just solid overall, right? But it's just very hard to deal with high damage, you know, high damage mistakes in a tournament really cost you, you know what I mean? So it's good to know these little things. It will really help in the long run. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew what this move looked like, and I knew there was some funky shit going on, right? But I didn't know, like, what to do about it or what it could potentially produce, right? Important shit. Anyway, do you guys want to take a break and answer that guy's wall question? Someone was asking for a wall question. I think I've had enough of her for the next 5 minutes. Let's go back to... I really want to finish the character. Alright. Let's finish the character before we get to that. But you guys got to remind me to answer that guy's question. And that other guy who asked me like 3 questions. What the fuck was that about? Name pending. What is Dragunov's best pokes punishes? Also, what is the low parry combo for him? Been using 3-1-2. Okay, hey, I hope you're still around. I'll give you a couple good low pokes. Down 2, muy importante. Down back 2 and down back 2-1, very good pokes. And punishes, 4-1 is one of his best punishes. Standing 4-1. Low parry combo, you can do low parry, down forward 1, and then jab. Or you could do low parry, back 2-1, and then jab. Or you could do low parry, 3-1, and then jab. Or you could just do a step kick, forward 3 after a low parry. You have lots of lots of options. As far as pokes, yeah, down back 2 I would say is way better than down forward 1. If you're just gonna, yeah, down forward 1's okay too, I guess. Anyway, yeah, you know, thanks very much. I appreciate it. The wall stuff I'll get to later. Who do I gotta thank though? Blood Toxin and Go Galore and Removed. Thanks. Thanks for liking my stream, everybody. I really do appreciate it. We're getting somewhere, right? We learned a lot about this shit. Down back 4-4. Oh, this is important as AF. Down back 4 is minus 16 on block. Down back 4-4 is low mid. And it's safe. But you can probably interrupt it. What do you need? How many frames do you need to interrupt it? Only one way to find out. Record function. I wonder if you can, what is this guy saying? Oh. Have you gone over fuzzy ducking yet? I don't even know what the fuck that is. How am I gonna go over it? Sounds like you're making some shit up. Anyway, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You can interrupt with while standing 11 frames. You can interrupt with a bunch of shit, it looks like. Alright. You can interrupt with anything. That's for sure. So if the first hit is low and is minus 16 on block, and the mid extension is fucking, oh, you could just do it over and over again? Oh my gosh. This is a noob killer. You could win online ranked matches with this for until you get to first dance. Guaranteed. Until you get to first dance. Down back 4 with Chloe is gonna gobble up noobs. Mid low, reaching full screen. Jesus Christ. People don't even know how to block punish a low. This is gonna be a nightmare for them. Alright, anyway. Block the low, punish with a launcher. She can't do anything because the launcher is gonna beat the mid. So she's toast. Next caller. That's down back 4-4. Down back 1+2. Wow, she's got 2 backswing blows? Oh, this one's not that big of a backswing blow. Down back 1+2. Let me turn counter hit off. We don't want any trouble. Did I miss something here? Hey, Princess Ravella, thanks so much for the silent $5 dude. You're such a doll. Muchos Garcias. Down back 1+2. Hey, stop doing that. Alright. Besides hop kick, what are King's other launchers? Full crouch down forward 2 is a very important one. Down 1+2, the Atlas hammer is a really big high crushing launcher.
Thank you.
But hop kick is the most important one. Tito, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime.
Thank you.
And also 2ph quadruple underscore. Thanks very much for the Twitch Prime resub. Appreciate that. So. Down back 1+2 is a launcher, but how unsafe is it? Did I even... Where am I? Oh, here we are. Minus 16. This is important, right? The reason it's important to pay close attention to how unsafe launchers specifically are, as well as lows. I mean, if you are really like scrapped for time or whatever, you should focus on launchers and lows, right? Because launchers give you a lot of damage. So if you don't punish a launcher, the risk reward of the launcher becomes outrageous, right? So this is just really basic shit, right? This is a launcher. If you don't punish this launcher with a 13 frame punisher, you're turning this into a safe launcher, right? And this launcher, who knows how much damage it could produce? I don't even fucking know, right? But let's say it could produce 50%, which is not without, like, that's not out of the question in this game, right? Some launchers produce 50% damage, right? So if you're not punishing this launcher, you're giving her this crazy powerful tool, right? It's so powerful that why would he not mash it all day?
I
right?
used to be a regular on his stream around early 2015. That's when all the pandering started happening. Aris is still
Thanks very much. Shut up. Thanks very much, Anonymous. I appreciate it. I had to parry that one. I don't remember what I was saying at all. Sorry. Anyway, thanks very much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna continue with the character. Down back 1+2, back 1. Oh yeah, launchers and lows. The reason you want to focus on launchers is because they produce a lot of damage, and the reason you want to focus on lows is because there's so much utility in a low, right? Yeah. Excuse me. It's like overheads. Lows in Tekken are a lot like overheads in Street Fighter. Because in Street Fighter, the natural best defensive stance is crouch block, right? Who said that? Hey, Grave, what up, man? Thanks very much. And thanks, K-Do-An. The natural defensive block stance in Street Fighter is crouch block. So to crack that shell, you gotta do overheads, right? Overheads crack the crouch block in Street Fighter. So you gotta pay attention to how unsafe overheads are, or else you're gonna be giving up a lot of, you know, unwarranted opportunity to crack your defense, right? So the same concept goes for lows in this game. In this game, the safest defensive stance is a stand block, right? So it's the opposite. It's just the same thing but upside down. Lows are like this game's overheads, and you have to figure out how to punish all of those lows because they have a lot of utility against the best defensive stance.
Will you be going over Kazumi? In your older videos you said she's a super cheap character. What exactly made her so cheap? Also in the other Tekken games, how was King different from
Jesus
Armor
Christ,
King, or were
dude.
they the same?
Yeah. Are you aware that I do not like questions? Are you aware of this? One question limit. There's a new rule. One question limit. That's the end of that. I hate to raise my voice, alright? But you guys are getting fucking retarded with these questions. Put the bong down, alright? You know? I hate to yell at you, and I'm sorry for raising my voice, but this is outrageous. 200 words with 3 question marks? This is outrageous. It's an outrage.
Thank you.
200 words with 3 question marks? Jesus Christ. Listen, I appreciate it, alright? And I'm getting... Everybody be cool. Compose yourselves, alright? There's no need to get upset,
Oh, you.
alright?
Some schmeckles for that and light.
One at a time.
Muchos amores.
One at a time. Grave, thank you again.
Thank you.
The Diddly Bop, thanks very much. Waifu Baiken, I'll get to your question in a second after I'm done blowing off steam.
Hey, you goddamn stoners. Stop asking questions and let our balding beauty learn this new character.
Thanks. 420 Mofo, and Touch My Bone Ore, and Old Dirty Weedian. Thanks very much, everybody. Mag K Grow or whatever. Kazumi, I think, is very cheap because she's so poke heavy. She's probably the most poke heavy character in the game, and she's got who knows how many swords, and she's got tigers. So, I mean, yeah, I've thought Kazumi is cheap since I went to Japan, not last year, but the year before when I played in T7 Vanilla. In T7 Vanilla, I played against these Japanese Kazumi players. Oh my god, it's a nightmare. She's good. She's a good cheap, poke-heavy character, and, you know,
You.
you know the drill.
Got Josie's while rising juggle down. Thanks.
I'll get to that too. I don't even know what you said. I will go over Kazumi eventually. She's one of the characters that I really want to look carefully at because she's cool. I like her. Old Dirty Weedian. Thanks very much. Touch My Bonor. 420 Mofo. Butt Ugly Gamer. Thanks. Ferio, what up, man? Thanks very much.
Here's my one question. How did your hot date go last night?
It went as well as it always does. Perfect. Scrum
Oh,
Trilescent.
you.
This is crazy.
Laughing at your stream while taking a shit at work. Sounds like someone's running a chainsaw through a river in here.
Hey, thanks Squale and Magnus. I appreciate that. Alright. Getting paid to take a shit is the best, right? I mean, if you have a job where... I know my roommate, he works at some kind of like bank or something office. And it's like an office job, right? TPS reports, right? So... he tells me that he spends at least half his day taking fake shits in the restroom. That is so sick. That is so tight. Just taking shits in the restroom all day long, half your shift. It's like you got an office in there. That's like an episode of Seinfeld. He's got his own office in the restroom, chilling. That's a good idea. Yeah, man. Fuck jobs.
Oh, you.
Take a shit all day.
Who should I play as a new player? What's the best stage? Why is Rage Art so good? It always beats me. Why is there a tiger in this game? Who would be the best character to learn against? How can Gigas slap?
Oh, you.
You're looking extra attractive today. You remind me of the man that broke up my parent marriage.
Thank you.
You guys are fucking smoking reefer like crazy today. What day is today? Is it 420? What is it? Is it Armenian Cinco de Mayo or what? Jesus Christ, you guys are hitting the bong rips like I don't even know what it's like. I gotta look it up on Urban Dictionary to figure out a joke to describe this shit. Look, thanks very much. I appreciate all this weird bullshit. Yomi Yugi, Vaneski, Sick Silly, Stoner, Noob, Chloe Main, Muchos Garcias. You guys are really fucking up my train of thought, though. You know that? Are you aware? It's Thursday in Europe. Is that a holiday? Is that a weed thing? I've never been to Europe. Oh, I've been to Europe. I've been to France. It was cool. Anyway, keep it down, will ya? And thanks. But also, keep it down. Don't let my thank you mean that I don't want you to keep it down. That's minus 13. They use this for Okazumi. This might hit on the ground, in fact. You know that? Does this hit on the ground? Can you believe how long of a derail that was? Restart settings. Restart position. No. Player status. Down, face up. Not me! What are you doing on the ground? Not player status, you dumbass. Fucking opponent status. That happens like every time. There we go. Okay, back one. Back one. Yeah, I was right. It do hit on the ground. It do.
Thank you.
You see that? They use that a lot. So you should know how to block it because they use this shit all day. You know? You should know how to block punish it, I should say. Minus 13 on block. Back 2. Minus 4 on block. Mid. Whatevs. Does it do anything on counter? What are you doing? Damn, she's got all kinds of weird shit going on. Oh, knockdown on counter. This might be a decent move. Back 3. Ugh. Fuck. This is a mid-homing move that ends in back turn. You know? It's good shit.
Hello, Arnis, aka Lord Ingrid, aka Puddle, aka Ambassador's Chosen One, aka Easy Money, aka The Fat Armenian Sausage, aka Hagrid, aka Mr. Edby, What It Do, aka that guy that nearly won against Saint, aka that guy with the bulbs.
I'm gonna have to shut you up. Thanks so much, Tits. I really appreciate it. I sat through as much of that poem you wrote me as I could. And, you know, I do appreciate it, and I appreciate the dollary dues, and also thank your MILF for me, because there's no way you wrote that poem by yourself. So thank her, too. I appreciate it, but I really had to just put a cork in that shit. Thanks. I did my best. Okay, back 4. Counter hit. Someone was getting excited about this move. Back 4. Minus 8, 16 frames. It's safe on block. It's plus 8 on hit. This is a solid move. This is a solid mid that they probably are going to gravitate towards. She just has a down forward 1, huh? No string? Down forward 1. Yeah, no string. Alright, good shit. We're getting somewhere. I don't think her move list is all that long. Right? Back 4 is the knee. Down 1 plus 2. What's this? Oh, no, sorry. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's armor! The smoke. You see the bong smoke? Whenever you see bong smoke in this game, it's armor.
They don't think it be like it is, but it do.
Hey, Rat Casket, thanks very much. And for the users, thanks very much. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. That's true. Yeah, this is an armor move. And it wall splats, eh? That's not bad.
Thank you.
I wonder if you can duck this on block. Let's try that. So we're gonna go to first action, stand guard. Second action, crouch guard. Right? What do you have to say about that? No. Aha, it jails. So once you block that first high, you have to block all of those subsequent highs.
Do you think Armor King will make it into the game?
Personally, not really. I think that Armor King, a lot of his moves are now King's moves, and the only thing missing that Armor King had that was really relevant was Dark Uppercut. And I can't imagine them bringing that character back just for one Dark Uppercut, you know? So, unlikely. Very unlikely. I wouldn't hold my breath. Thanks, Jive Knight, and thanks, Lightning Count and Rat Casket. I appreciate it. Up back 4. This is the unblockable. Weird. Who cares? Up back 3. This move is bullshit. Up 3 is one of those moves. So, this game has high crushing and low crushing. You guys know about that. A high crush will beat high moves, and a low crush will beat low moves, right? This is a programmed thing, right? But this game also has 3D collision detection, right? So there's two things going on at the same time. 3D collision detection is basically when you see something on the screen, it spatially should work the way you see it, right? That's why we always go email Harada, because something didn't happen the way it looked like it should have happened. And even though that happens a lot, for the most part, you should consider the visual cues as like an example of how things should work, right? So, what are you getting at? What I'm getting at is a low crush, like this hop kick, is designed to beat lows. But because we're playing a game with 3D hit detection, 3D collision detection, as you can see, the beginning frames of this hop kick, in order to jump, it's like a 3D game, right? The animation, she has to crouch a little bit, right? So she's ducking, and then she's jumping. So the move is designed to beat lows. But as a consequence to the game's mechanics, it will at times beat highs as well. So, what does this mean? Let's make it easy. This move beats highs at the start, even though it's not necessarily supposed to. And then it beats lows after a certain amount of frames. That's how it works. And a lot of moves do this. Tons of moves do this. And this type of little minute detail can make a move go from being a good move to being a fucked up, cheap move. It can go from being a good move to a cheap move. Orbital Heal is an example of this. Orbital Heal, it's a cheap move. Because it jumps over things and crushes under things that it's not necessarily designed to do. But because it's a 3D game, it just does it, right? Josie Resolve's up 3 also does the same thing. It's really like, it's one of the things that makes this game so fun though, right? It's like one of those moves that, it's like, oh fuck, it's like a big action moment, you know? And I think that's really like a fun part of the game. So I'm not saying they should be removed, I'm just telling you that these things exist. So when you do a jab, and that shit loses to a hop kick, you know why. Why did that happen? You know why. I mean, it happens a lot. You do a jab and it loses to a hop kick. You do a jab and it loses to an orbital heal, right? Orbital heal is not a high crush, but it will crush a jab on occasion. And that's something you have to remember for sure, you know? I think a lot of people don't even consider that. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's 3-4. That's 3-4. I knew about that. Okay. Anyway, keep it down, will ya?
Oh, you.
How do I practice movement efficiently? Also, will you react to the SFV leaks?
I didn't know there were SFV leaks. What were the leaks?
Thank you.
Arfin House, thanks for the resub. Footlong. Meme Co, thanks very much. Practice movement efficiently. I mean, I don't know. Efficiently sounds like a loaded word there. I don't know what you mean by efficiently, but there's lots of tutorials on basics already out on my YouTube channel. You should really check that out. I do talk about some basic movement concepts on that, so it'll help you out a lot, I think. Check it out, YouTube channel. All you guys who want to do me a favor and not make me repeat, a lot of the basic stuff that people are asking, anything that's pertinent, No Pants is putting on my YouTube channel. Don't ask me to do any of that shit. I don't even look at it. It's 100% No Pants is in the driver's seat. He's Tokyo drifting 100 miles per hour. Okay? Don't even bring it up to me. He's the one that handles it. And he's doing a great job. Anyway, what are the leaks? Good high-end stick. My favorite stick is this Quamba Obsidian. I don't know about high-end. The highest end sticks there are the Quamba Dragon and the Hori VLX. They're both good.
I am new to Tekken, but not new to video games. And I was wondering if you could give me tips on how to play. Also, my favorite character is Steve, so I was wondering if you could also play him on stream. I have experience in other games, so I can learn.
Is this guy fucking for real? Are you kidding me? I'm inclined to jump down your throat and talk shit to you for 20 minutes, but I'm afraid that you might be a 12-year-old, so I really don't want to do that. I feel like I'm being trolled right now, right? Am I being trolled right now? Hey, listen, kid. How do you... I thought this is an 18 or over stream. Don't you have to click something if you're under 18? Jesus Christ. Look. Don't talk to me again. First of all. Secondly, the Boss Killer 02. Thanks for the $5, but don't forget the first part. Furthermore, Shadow, Molasses, and Mimeo. Thanks very much. Am I supposed to take this guy seriously? You know I'm in the middle of some shit here, right? Is this guy for real? Hey, are you for real? If you're for real and you're 12 years old, I'll answer your question. But if you are a bitch and you're trying to troll me, you know you're going to doggy hell for that, right? I'm in the middle of some shit here.
Thank you.
Hey.
You.
Power Stone Stoner and Oni Ramen. Thanks very much. Did we figure it out? Are you 12? If you're 12, I'll help you out. I don't think he's 12. I think he's a grown man.
Oh, you.
$1 per word restriction.
If only that were true. Anon, thanks very much. I appreciate it. And thanks, Oni Ramen. Well, alright, let's humor this 12-year-old, okay? Let's humor this 12-year-old, and let's humor his 200-word essay that has no capital letters in it at all, or punctuation whatsoever. This is awful. There you got parentheses. This is an outrage. Do you even know where to put commas? What are they teaching in schools? I'm trying to read this shit and it is awful. You didn't even ask your MILF to read it once. Alright, let me fine-tooth comb this shit.
Thanks for the constant laughs while I'm at work.
Exilas, thanks so much for the kind generosity. And thanks for not asking me a bunch of dumb shit. I appreciate it. Let me fine-tooth comb this shit here. Thank you again. Boss Killer 02. I'm new to Tekken, but not new to video games. And I was wondering... You didn't even capitalize I? Jesus Christ. And I was wondering if you could give me tips on how to play. I've been giving you tips on how to play this whole time. In fact, the only time I haven't been giving you tips is the part where I was making fun of you. Other than that part, I've been giving you tips this whole fucking time. So the funny thing is, you were getting tips before you even gave me any money. If you hadn't given me that $5, right now I'd be giving you tips instead of chewing your ass out. I'm just saying. Anyway, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I don't play Steve, but I'm looking forward to at some point trying Steve out myself. I don't know when that'll be though. Anyway, thanks very much. I appreciate it. Thanks everybody. And on Xzilla's Muchos Garcias, too kind. You know I'm in the middle of this, right? It really does feel like I'm in high school, middle school. I'm giving you guys too much credit. It feels like I'm in middle school trying to concentrate. I'm like that Chinese kid in middle school class. The one that I never would let do his homework. Hey, stop doing your homework. Cut that shit out, Chinese kid. Don't even think about it.
Oh, you.
I don't care if you care about your future.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?
I should have never, ever done that, and I regret it. I feel like that Chinese kid now. I'm over here trying to do my fucking homework, and look at all these stoners in the chat room.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is red. Thanks, Valdo's Cod Piece and Corby. I appreciate it. Sorry, Chinese kid. You know, you grow up and you learn. That's the important thing, right? I was a kid. I didn't know he was trying to learn how to fight against Lily. I was just partying hard in the chat room. Not even thinking about the consequences, right? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thanks for all the generosity. My favorite color is red. My cat's breath smells like cat food. I don't have a cat. Back 1+2. Is it safe? It's safe. That's important too. It's safe.
Thanks for attempting to cover Chloe, and thank you for the stream.
Oh my god. Damn.
Oh, you.
Can you turn this damn game off and focus on yelling at the children?
You know, I yelled at some kids at Combo Breaker. They were messing around in this pool that they weren't allowed to be in. And their parents were nowhere to fucking be seen. There was not a single parent in sight. These kids were about to fall into the, whatever that was, green water and drown. I had to tell those kids to fucking beat it. And they ran off. I saved their lives. Anyway, what was I getting at here?
Hi, it's me again. Thanks for the tips. I'm a bad player, but I want to learn on to play on a joystick, fight stick style. I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. My favorite character is...
Perfect timing. I don't give a shit what your favorite character is. Anyway, thanks Boss Killer 02 and Dick Raider. And listen, Mayo King Universe, I don't know if that 50 was a typo or not, but no refunds. I'm just kidding. But thanks very much. I really appreciate it. That's really nice of you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my stream. Muchos Garcias. Anyway, can I just, you know, I'd appreciate just a couple of moments. Pretend like I'm the Chinese kid, will ya? Alright. Up back 4, we saw that. Up 3. Oh, this is
that
launch
$5
punishable.
donation took longer than a $100 combo to twat.
Hey, thanks Rururu and the Boss Killer 02. Luchos Garcias. You guys know this is launch punishable? I didn't know that. Someone mentioned it in the chat room earlier, and I think I knew it, but I've never done it. I've never launch punished it. Damn, backwards? Oh, that really pisses me off. Defensive jump hop kicks should not launch. Yeah, I'm planning on going to Wednesday Night Fights tonight. I'm not looking forward to it. But, I mean, I'm looking forward to going. I'm not looking forward to driving there. Driving there sucks 6 dicks.
Oh, you.
Hey man, I'm old to the stream and I just wanted to ask you. Did you know that you no longer have to hold back while backdashing to block? Well now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
Hey, Dr. Manny Biggs. I did know that, but it's not that you don't need to hold back. It's that you... Wait a minute. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what it means? Hey, thanks, Manny Biggs. Let me try that. I knew about that, right? I heard about that. But I didn't know that you don't even have to hold back at all. Excuse me. So, I'm going to record myself backdashing. Thanks very much. And thank you again, Mayo King, right? That was the correct name, right? Mayo King Universe. Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate that more than I can tell you in English. Gansa Omnita. Record. X. So, we're going to do just backdashes. Okay, those are just backdashes without holding back. This is the weirdest test. If she blocks... Oh! I did know that, right? But I didn't realize what it means in application. So what does it mean in application, right? Basically, this game has a neutral block. Neutral block means that when you're not pushing any button, you're blocking. It's just every 3D game usually has it. Neutral guard. It's not active in practice mode, but it is the case. I'll give you an example. Here is me recording jabs. So this is me recording jabs for Chloe. Now, when we play back the jabs, right? This is the recorded playback. I'm not pushing anything, but I'm blocking, right? That's because this game has a neutral block, right? So, I think what's happening here is you backdash, and when you let go, you're still moving backwards, but the game's allowing you to neutral block, right? Is that what's going on here? It doesn't really make that much of a difference, though, because it just allows you to block, I guess, a little easier. I don't know. When I heard this news, at first I thought, yeah, whatevs, right? And it's a little exciting, but I guess it doesn't matter much. Everything is still the same. Makes backdash cancel easier for noobs. It doesn't make the cancel easier, it just makes it so that backdashing allows you to block. So it doesn't, I guess, saying it's easier is misleading. It's not easier, but what it does do is it makes it block, right? I guess it's easier to get a block to happen accidentally when you didn't intend to block, right? Very interesting. Manny Biggs, yeah, you're streaming this shit. Hey, internet, Manny Biggs streams this game. You should check that out. There are so many people who stream Tekken 7 that I don't even know stream Tekken 7. The other day I was watching and Jizmoon Face, my favorite Korean Mishima player, was streaming. Are you kidding me? Jizmoon Face is streaming on Twitch? I didn't know that. Anyway, thanks, Manny Biggs. Yeah, feel free to throw your whatever the hell it is in the chat room. I think that it's not like... What the fuck was that? I haven't gotten there yet. Let me stay focused. Yeah, Jizmoon Face is my favorite. I don't know what the Korean pronunciation of his name is, like Jisamun Ace or something like that. But the American pronunciation... You know, word got to Korea of that nickname I gave him, Jizmoon Face, and I heard he accepted it. He likes it. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I heard he's adopted it to some degree. Anyway, Manny Biggs, Meth Addicted Unicorn, and Furman7070. Thanks so much. Muchos Garcias. Up back 4, up forward 3+4. What the hell's this? That's Eddie Gordo. It's an Eddie Gordo move. Up back, that's the unblockable. Up forward 3+4 is launch punishable. But there's probably like something. Yeah, this is a string. Up forward 3+4, 3+4. No, up forward 3+4, 3? Oh my god. one of those moves that I don't pay attention to because nobody uses it, and then someone's gonna use it and kill me.
Oh, you.
How unsafe is that? -2?
Hey, no question. But I wanted to say thanks for all the advice you've given us since Tekken 7 came out. It's helped a lot. You're awesome.
Hey, thanks very much, Alice. That's very nice of you to say. I appreciate the no question, too. Very kind. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I would have never guessed that this is how things would have turned out. I was just talking to Rip on the phone about Wednesday night fights and what time I should go, and I was asking him, like, you know, would you have guessed that Tekken 7 would have been received so well? And both of us were like, no, we wouldn't have guessed, because especially without a tutorial, right? A lot of new players like it.
Tekken. J people are K people.
Hey, thanks very much, the boss killer. I appreciate that. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are really into it and enjoying the game, which is great. It's unfortunate the game doesn't have an in-game tutorial, but, you know, make lemonade or whatever. Boss Killer and Angel, thanks very much. You can't refer to humans as Orientals. You can only refer to an object as an Oriental, like a rug. You can't call a person an Oriental. Read a fucking book, ignorant bigot. It's hard to hold in a smile when calling someone that. Anyway, thanks. Forward, 3. What's this?
Oh, you.
Sure, lucky Chloe, some respect you bish. Also have fun and good luck at WNF.
Hey, thanks. A for stupid hands. Muchos Garcias. 443. Thanks very much. This is safe on block and mid. It looks like it jumps in the beginning a little bit too. I'm not sure if that actually works out in match. Forward 3. +3 on block. This is like a running slash kick.
Oh, you.
One question only. Do you have any Greek roots? Asking cause of your name.
Uh-oh. I just fucking closed that thing. Reopen. What did you say? No, I'm not Greek. But my name is Greek. Anyway, thanks very much. What was your name? The Aldran. Oh, Aldron. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not Greek. But my name is Greek. I don't know who I'm named after. I don't have a middle name either. And it's not short for anything either. It's the whole thing. While standing 1-4. Get out of here. Is that a 14 frame launcher? She has a 14 frame launcher from crouch. Did you guys know that? Dude, this is a natural combo. Look at that. Second hit guard all. While standing 1-4. 14 frame launcher from crouch. Unbelievable. Cheap character. This is 13. I don't think you're right. I think it's 14. It doesn't feel like 13 to me. Is this really 13? It's 13? No way. Why does this say 14? Did they buff it? She doesn't have a 13 frame launcher. So you're telling me if she blocks Dragunov's down 2, she gets a launcher? Why hasn't anyone done that before? Why not view the move list? Because I'm already viewing a move list here. So if I were viewing the move list in the game and this, I would have to constantly move both move lists so that they're moving together. And it's a real pain in my ass. As you can see, going through one character on stream with all this kind generosity and all this bong water and reefer smoke in the chat room, it's really not, it's a tall order to say the least. You know, I do want to test that.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Aris,
test that.
you're awesome. One question only. What's the best grip? What grip do you use? Regards, smiley face.
What the fuck are you talking about? Grip? I'm using this giant thing right here. What do you mean grip? Are you talking about pad players? I don't play on pad. I don't know. I don't really know about grip. I don't really know what to tell you. Thanks very much. Don't ask me. Anyway. Thanks. Dragunov. So I gotta do Chloe versus Dragunov. Where the hell is Chloe? Oh, there she is.
Lucky Chloe. Sergei Dragunov.
Yeah, I don't really, I think you're talking about pad. Usually the two types of grip for pad are called thumb and claw. But I don't really play on pad, so I don't really know. Okay, let's go to record. And let's record down 2 and then block. And then play it back. Which one of you fucking scrubs in the chat room said this shit is 13 frames? Which one of you scrubs in the chat room are sending me on a goose chase over some shit when I see over here that it's 14 frames? Tell me. Who was it? Show yourself. Which scrub was it? Sending me on a goose chase in front of all my friends. Beat it, kid. Don't let the door hit you on the labia majoras on the way out. Jesus Christ. Sending me on a goose chase. It's 13. That's 13. Unbelievable. That ain't no 13. I would have known about that. 13 frame launchers in this game from crouch are exceptionally good. It's like one of those things where you write that down like, oh, she's got a 13 frame launcher from crouch? Damn. It's one of those things. So I think I would have known about it. Anyway, thanks again, Cog. Thanks again, I appreciate it. Damn, look at that grass. Select an action you want to repeat. Okay, we're getting somewhere, right? I haven't even taken a break yet. You're aware of this, right? While standing 2. We already looked at that. While standing 3. Minus 13 on block. While standing... Oh, full crouch down forward 1. Okay, this is important. This is minus 14 on block. Right here. This is important. Because if you just let her do shit like this and don't punish it, you're getting poked for no reason. This is minus 14 on block. Excuse me. She has a mid that's safe. And it wall splats. What do these things do on counter? Ugh, that is cheesy. She gets a full combo on counter? What the Gani Ma? Alright, is that safe? Full crouch down forward 2. That's minus 7 on block. So this is safe. So she has a full crouch mix-up. She gets in your face, ducks. This is minus 14, but on counter hit, it's gonna launch. And what is it on hit? Plus 4, opponent is crouched. This is a good low. This is a good low. It's plus 4, and it forces crouch for your opponent. And you are not in crouch. So you're standing, opponent is left crouching, and it's plus 4. And it gives a counter hit launcher. Moving on. Full crouch down forward 4. Oh my god. Is that a normal, natural hit? What the hell is this? Oh, wrong button. There we go. This is a normal counter hit launcher, a regular hit launcher. Full crouch down forward 4. It's 17 frames and it's launch punishable on block. Minus 17 on block. But it only needs a normal hit to get a launch. So, if you're getting them to duck with this, I think this is like a... I guess you could just hop kick is safer, right? It's kind of like Yoshi, but no knockdown. It's good to know though, this low is definitely going to be an issue unless you block punish that. Minus 14. At the wall, that's a mid mix-up. So if Chloe gets you up at the wall, like the way the pink one, I'm the pink one, right? So I'm at the wall, right? If I duck at the wall, I can mix you up with this low, which is minus 14, or this mid, which is safe. But it'll wall splat. And it wall splats because of that spin. See on hit? This move spins. Move that spin on hit like that, if the wall is behind them, it wall splats. So, it'll wall splat. It's a good mix-up. Interesting. I didn't even know she had that either. In rage, full crouch, down forward, 3+4. She has rage moves? What is that about? Like, other than rage drive? Okay, that's a rage drive. Okay. Oh, I see. It's listed separately because you can do this move as down forward 3+4 or full crouch down forward 3+4. But I don't know what exactly it does. Maybe you're supposed to just hit it in combos. What's a bound move for her? I don't even know what her bound moves are. Oh, maybe that one. Can you combo after that? Ah, whatever. Who cares? I'll get to that later. I'm getting distracted. 1+2, while starting in rage. Forward 1-2, 1+2. Yeah, I know about that. Hey, keep it down over there, will ya? I figured it out. When hit 1+2. Oh shit! That takes a ton of damage just by itself. Huh. Alright. Do most people agree on a stage with walls in tournament matches? Usually tournament matches are random select. Random select for stages. You can get almost 90 damage when you do the just frame. Oh, no shit. Hold back after the third hit. Ah, recover back turn. So you can combo there. Or whatever. Okay. Good to know. Sidestep 4. Oh, that's a good low. That's hit me before, that's for sure. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's hit me. That's for sure. Oh, it's safe? It's safe. Well, I guess it's kind of safe. It's -9 back turn. So, I guess it's not safe, right? If I block this low, I get something for free. What do I get? Probably 12 frames, maybe? It's a counter hit launcher, too. Did you see that? It doesn't counter hit launch if it hits the side? That was a counter hit. It didn't launch. Oops. Huh. So it has to hit in the front to get the counter hit launch. Sidestep 4. It's punishable, I just don't know exactly by what. Maybe 12 or 13 frames. I'm not looking for combos. Thanks, though. I'm not interested in playing Chloe at all. This character is awful. If I could delete one character other than the bears, it would be this character. Deleted. It's my second least favorite character in the game. Other than the bears. This is a taunt. What's this?
1, 2, 3. 1,
2 taunts, huh?
1, 2.
Okay, this is gonna be all day.
1, 2.
Ends back turn.
1, 2.
There's so many versions of this.
1, 2.
What the fuck is twist? Twist stance? Oh, this is twist stance. And then you could do twist too? Oh. Do it. Oh, you gotta time it. How unsafe is that second one?
Thank you.
Oh, you.
Really enjoying your streams. What should I mainly focus on learning with Oscar?
Oscar. Hey, Big Ol' Keith, thanks for that resub. Damn, I missed some shit. Big Ol' Keith and Flaccid Snake, thanks very much. Will ya? Hey, thanks. Pass the bong water, bro. With Oscar, what should you learn? I mean, she's a great character in this game, one of my favorites. Right now, she's like, I learned a couple of things with her. My roommate plays her a lot. You should check out his stream. He knows a lot about that character. It's Insomnotech. But as far as what I think you should learn with her, I would say that one of the more important things to learn with her is when to use her crush moves, because she has so many, right? So she's kind of like a hard read style character. I would focus on when your opponent, be really defensive and try to find when your opponent is going to use lows and throws to break your defense, and then use one of your millions of cheap ass low crushes to just go right over that trash. She's a crush character, and she's pretty easy for the most part. I like that character a lot. Whiff punishing with forward 2 is extremely important too. Whiff punish with forward 2. Anyway, thanks very much, Pass the Bong Water.
Thank you.
We're getting somewhere. We're getting close. I gotta take a break soon. Glorfman. Thanks very much, Glorfman, for subscribing. We're getting close. This is low. Minus 13. The double low is minus 13. I don't know how to do it, though. Whatever. The double low is minus 13. Forward, 4. Oh, yeah. This is minus 1 on block and plus 3 on hit. This might be pretty good. It's a bit slow. In fact, it's very slow. Never mind. Forward, 4. Oh, shit. Forward, 4. This move has hit me before, definitely. I don't know what it does, but I've been hit by this. Oh my god. Is it a launcher? I think it's probably a launcher. Yeah. Alright, I've been hit by this. I've been hit by this. The first hit is safe. Minus 1. This is mid and safe. Second hit, minus 5 or 6. But she's in the air so long, you could probably interrupt or sidestep here. Sidestep or interrupt. Third hit, likely the same, but it's safe. it looks like the third hit might be, excuse me, -1 to +3. So the third hit can be plus on block. That's good to know. You gotta jab her out of the air, or else the third hit is plus on block. And then your plus on block, you're gonna end up doing some stupid attack, and she's gonna do this move. No, not that move. Where is it? That move. She's gonna do this move, and you're gonna get counter hit. Boom, 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 and then where is it? Back? I forgot it already. Back 4. Back 4 is a counter hit launcher. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you know, this is a situation where you're at frame disadvantage on block, and you probably wouldn't know it because she's doing some stupid shit in the air, right? But you're at frame disadvantage here. Are you commentating or competing at Wednesday Night Fights? Well, I'm definitely commentating, but if I compete, I'm gonna smoke cigarettes. That's the rule. That is the rule. So, I haven't decided yet, but I'll be there for sure. What is this? SCT. Uh-oh, what the fuck? Let's get rid of the rage. Forward, 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 3. Oh, she's got all kinds of options off of this. What else you got? Damn. The last hit of that. These moves look very similar too, and stupid. Damn. SCT. I'm just going through some of these moves. They look similar, but they're different versions of the same move. Back turn, she could do that move. This is down back 4, and this is back turn, down back 4. And it looks like they have very similar properties. Maybe worse from back turn. Three plus 4. Oh. Is that a launcher too? Back turn 3 plus 4. -8 or 9. That's safe. Back turn 4. That's -10. Back turn down 4. And back turn down 4, 4. Oh yeah, that's the infinite string. Down 4, 4, down 4, 4. It goes on forever until you stop pushing it. Whoa, you can end it with shit? Back turned, down 3 plus 4. Ooh, what's this? Back turned, down 3 plus 4 is -12 on block. It's a low. Back turn, down 3 plus 4. Back turn, 3 plus 4 is that. -12 on block. Back turn, 3 plus 4, 4. What? That's not right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Back turn, 3 plus 4, 4. Second hit is -16 on block. Alright, that's good to know. It's always like, I'm afraid there's going to be another hit afterwards, so I'm always scared to punish. You never know when there's some other bullshit just frame coming with this character. Back turn, forward 3 plus 4 is the California roll, right? Yeah. Against this move, this is a really dangerous move that does a shitload of damage. And I think the strat you're supposed to use is you can sidestep. Right? You can punish one, but not the other. There's like a cancel, and then there's like a finished string. That's the cancel. I don't know the exact strat to beat this. I know there is a good way to option select both options, but I don't know the right strategy to beat it. I'm gonna find out tonight, and then I'll figure it out later. But I know there's a way to beat every option here. It's like sidewalk to one of the directions, and then do something fast. But I don't know what the strat is. Chloe isn't gimmicky? She's gimmicky, for sure. I mean, most of the success you're gonna get with her is through the gimmicks. After the gimmicks, though, I don't know how much solid shit there is there. I don't know much about her, right? But she's definitely a gimmicky character, guaranteed. I just don't know what's behind the gimmicks yet. Chloe's back four is godlike. Yeah, I found that move. It's a high crush, too, I bet. Counter hit launch. We're really close to the end now. Back turn, down, 3+4. We already did that. Back turn, forward, 3+4. You could do it just like, this California roll works just like, whatever her name is. Ling Xiaoyu. Works exactly like hers. You have to know a move that beats it. And you have to use that when you feel like she might do it. That's it. That's a short move list. That's probably why people think she's not that strong. Because her move list is very, very short, and a lot of the moves in her move list are kind of like a lot of flair. I mean, what the hell tournament are you going to win with this move, right? What the hell is this shit? You're not going to win a tournament with this move. You're just going to do it sometimes and be like, well, I'm a weird perverb, right? What the hell are you going to win with that? So, a lot of her moves are like this. A lot of her moves look like they're cool, but I don't think that in the end, when you take away all these weird looking moves, you're left with kind of a bare bones character, which is probably why a lot of the tier lists put her low. But, like I said yesterday, tier lists in Tekken, especially the ones done in Asian countries, heavily focus on death matches, which is like 100 games in a row. So, in 100 games, maybe she's not that good. But I promise you, in tournament, she's going to do lots of damage. Guaranteed. Because she's a party animal. Look at all this weird shit she's wearing. What are those knee pads for? You know what they're for. Hey, Party Wolf. Thanks very much. And Deputy Scraps and Glorf Man. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. Muchos Garcias. I think I'm done with the character except for the Rage Drive. The Rage Drive. Let's do that. No, the Rage Art, not Drive. The Rage Art. So let's turn Rage on. Her Rage Art is unique because it's the only low one in the game. I don't like Command History on. Was it on this whole time? Maybe I should leave it on. Normally I turn Command History off, but I didn't even notice it today. Player Rage on. So her Rage Art is the only one in the game that's a low. And during this animation, you see how it did 50 damage? I think during the animation you can do something to make the damage go up. I don't remember what. Maybe you hit buttons. You can't mash it? No. What buttons do you press? She counted once, right? She counts or something. Oh, you push 3? Whatever, I don't give a shit. The point is that you can increase the damage on her, whatever it's called. But on block, how many hits come out? Guard all. First action, guard all. That's it. So you gotta block it and punish it. Simple mathematics. One hit. It's just one low hit, block it, and punish it. Normally I wouldn't go over the Rage Drive, but hers is unique, you know? Rage Art, I mean. Hers is unique. It hits low. You gotta be ready. Or else you're up in the air. Okay. Now let's look at her throws, because I've never seen them. Let's get this shit off the screen. One of the coolest things as far as aesthetically in Tekken, to me, is throws. They just look so sick. So, I'm always excited to check out the new ones. Josie has really cool throws. Jesus. I've never seen that. Isn't that nuts? Nobody does generic throws in this game. It's very rare. Does that hit the wall? It doesn't hit the wall. Okay, let's check out the side throws. That's one side. They look very similar. Both side throws look very similar. Interesting. Does she have a command grab? Down forward 1+2. That's her only command grab? No shit. How do you beat this? I mean, other than breaking it. Can you, like, do you get guaranteed shit off of this? Can you parry Chloe's Rage Art? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you can't. Rage Arts are unparryable. Off of command grab, you get 1, 2, 1+2. No way. 100% guaranteed? No, it's not guaranteed. It leaves them back turn at +7. So it's a mix-up. You can duck under that jab. See? You get 1, 2, 1+2 for free, huh? You get 1, 2, 1+2 for free, huh? Ah, that's interesting. I must be doing it wrong. Must be doing it wrong. I'm kidding, I'm not doing it wrong. It's not guaranteed. I'm doing it right. Anyway, it's time for a break. Is it time for a break yet? We looked at all the moves and all that, the rest of that shit, didn't we? Down forward 1, damn it. Is that guaranteed? Yeah, that looks pretty guaranteed. It's 13 frames, right? Let's see real quick before we go. Down forward 1. Yeah, it's 13 frames plus 6 on hit. So, who cares, right? No damage. That's all you get. Whoa, what's that? That's a unique full crouch 3. I want to look that up. Oh, it's down 3. Let's look that up. There it is. Minus 17 on block. Launch punishable. Minus 3 on hit. This low is trash and dumb to smoke. It looks like it gets way down low though. Maybe at low profile is a bunch of shit. Down back 3 is guaranteed. Off of down forward 1+2. I'm inclined to not believe you. Down back 3 is guaranteed off of down forward 1+2? That doesn't look guaranteed. Are you kidding? Man, people are so whack. This is why I'm not interested in combos from the chat room when there's so many fucking stoners in here, right? That doesn't look guaranteed. To me, I'm gonna record that shit. Oops. Okay, so down forward 1+2, and then down back 3. Why am I recording that one? Whatever. Okay.
Oh, you.
Any trick neutral command grabs? Like King's RDC.
Ooh,
opener
maybe it is
F10,
guaranteed.
D,
Let's try again.
F1+4.
We might be on to something here. Can't jump? Oh, I don't think it's guaranteed, right? Because some characters can do stuff. But maybe it's like the best 100% guaranteed option. In terms of, for most characters. Is this guaranteed? You can't backdash it. Of course you can't backdash it. Because you're back turned. You can't backdash when you're back turned. You're limited in this game when you're back turned. You can only do back turned attacks, and you could do back turned movement, like turn around or sidestep up, but it doesn't have any evasive properties. Turning around in this game takes some time. It doesn't look like you can get out of that. Alright, I'll give it up. Back turn hop kick doesn't work. You can't jump off the ground fast enough. From back turn. I'm trying a back turn hop kick right there. You don't get off the ground fast enough. Maybe back turn jump jab. Nope. You don't get off the ground fast enough. That's guaranteed. I take back what I said about you, fucking jazz cabbage smoking stoners. I take back every word I said, except for the part about you guys being delinquents. You can't block it because you're back turned. Damn, you guys are coming up with some shitty strats. Try blocking it. Can't block it, Bruise. You can't block from back turn. Bunch of ignorant bigots. Okay, Tilted. Let me see what you said. Any tricks to neutral grabs? Like King's RDC opener? What kind of a trick are you looking for?
Oh, you.
Hey Aris, I just want to let you know that
Hey, thanks, J-Man. And thanks, Herlin, Merlin, and Party Wolf. But this guy Tilted says, any tricks to command grabs? Like King's RDC opener, forward neutral, down, down, forward, 1+4. I don't know what kind of trick you're looking for. That's like saying, is there any trick to Ryu's fireball? The command is quarter circle forward punch. I mean, I don't know what kind of trick you want. It's just, you have to just do the command as it says. Neutral is very important though. If you're struggling, maybe you're missing the neutral. Neutral is an important command. A lot of the time, people ignore that command, especially people coming from Street Fighter. And that's because in Street Fighter, to do a Dragon Punch, you don't need to hit neutral. But in this game, forward, neutral, down, down, forward, the neutral is extremely important. If you don't land that neutral clean, then you're not going to get the move. So maybe that's what you're asking about, but there's no trick. You just have to focus on landing a clean neutral in all of your commands. Korean backdash, wave dash, electric, all of those things require a really clean neutral command. I'm going to take a break. You hear me? Yeah, break time. Break time. Thank you again, J-Man and Tilted. I haven't taken a break since I started. I don't even know how long I've been on. Lucky Chloe. I looked at every move she has, and I've seen every move she has now, so that's good. Do you think Jun will make it in Tekken 7? I certainly hope not. Not if I have anything to do with it. Why, are you a fan of hers? You know I have 100% control over what characters are in this game. In fact, that is my job at Namco. Are you aware of that? I'm totally kidding. I don't work at Namco, I don't have a job, and I have no say in what characters are in the game or aren't. Just FYI. Alright, let me take a break, will ya? Give me a couple minutes. Give me 5 or 6 minutes. I'm going to take a breather. Then, when I come back, we'll play some online. I'm down with playing some online. Why not? While I'm gone, though, do me a solid. Check out the storefront, will ya? I tell you every time. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And how about this one? All the shirts are available forever. It's not like a campaign where it ends and you can't get it anymore. This is a storefront. I eat sports for a living. Will ya? Check it out. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Just give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back.